Chapter 7, A Haunted Peak, is mountains and meat, and ooh, do we get some meat this chapter. Mikoma is using the grandparents' new sharp knife to cut some meat while talking about the meat, just the gaminess of it, how prepared. A little chit chat with that with Taiki. It's kind of nice, a little time. And we learned that Momichi's grandparents actually named Kipe Kaji. First time we're actually getting a name, glad we're doing it. And then they just continue talking kind of about like how some people don't really want Mikoma to come to the mountain and go and date someone instead. Date who? Well, Momichi probably. And then the meat is done. Done a little too fast, maybe a little overdone, and they are not prepared at all. They don't have any seasonings, some chopsticks, any plates. They really are just, I guess, eating like mountain people. And then the talking chatter continues, talking about how Taiki sold the condo and moved to the mountains to build the cabin, and it actually plans on just dying there. And then, surprise, surprise, who was right? Mikoma doesn't even like the boar meat, was only eating it mainly to... That's what the macho manly thing to do. The fucking masculinity bullshit. Really? You gotta eat the meat? That's what real men do? That's so fucking stupid. But Taiki's not into all that bullshit. It's like, oh, here in the mountain you can be free. You don't have to do all that. But Taiki's gonna take care of it. Can't bury it though because Mikoma says it will taint the mountain, which is a weird thing to do. I mean, maybe, I guess, but with all the burying bodies that has come up so far, it kind of makes me think of that. But yeah, when Taiki brings up kind of being free and that Mikoma can drop that, there's a image that pops up of Momiji in a pan. Is Mikoma wanting to eat Momiji? Or is this just Mikoma being free from Momiji? The pan thing, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like the boar. Just get it out of the way. I don't know. And then Mikoma brings up, well, why are you wearing the mask if you're so free? And Taiki's like, well, this is my way of being free. Because, you know, yeah, it's like, oh, well, you're restraining yourself. No, not really. You're doing what you want. And this is where probably the biggest thing we learned at all so far. And it's only chapter 7. Taiki was killed by the ex-spouse twice. And then that's the cliffhanger we're left on. But yeah, this chapter was packed. It was meaty. Oh, it was meaty. There was so much in it. But I'm excited to see what happens in this next chapter because that's all I have for this one. I have been your Otakutainer, the AC Stories, and this has been Otakutainment Reviews.